you gotta have the sputz.
Okay, but the I'm still not over, never get over. Or is it better to go, still not over you, never get over you?
No, never get over.
So
Never get over. I mean, throw away the you there from the second one.
okay,
You know, and she'll kind of take that moment there.
okay, cool.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
A little bit of pain for the whole tune. The rest of it's so smooth as
exactly. The thing is, it's fun to sing it out, but like as we went along, I tried to say it instead of sing it. You know.
No,
But
right where
it's
you
cool.
had it.
Yeah.
Perfect, man.
Cool.
Good little rock moment.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's fun,
Ashlyne.
and I'm like, you know, I get to channel Rob Thomas a little bit, you know,
Yeah,
because
right.
from the demo.
Yeah, but Rob
Not-
sang
not
this. He was singing this down a fourth from where you were.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Well,
Oh
it's
yeah.
good to have that guy to kind of be inspired by.
Hey, so Ashley, we'll start with you. We won't do the harmonies yet. 'Cause I'm gonna have to do a quick comp on his choruses.
Yeah.
But
Verse?
yeah, what we'll do is we'll start with verse. Let's get the let's just start just for you here. Exactly. And the thing is, and don't I know you're just saying something, but I mean I'd go for Augusta right off the bat.
Okay.
Because he's gone pretty hard right on
No
that first.
prob.
Give me 5 minutes just to go.
Get over.
Oh, I'll never get over. Don't say you.
Okay, got it. Not over you.
Never get over.
I still. Oh.
It's kind of a funky sound there, sweetie. Oh, I'll never get over.
Still not over.
Not bad. Not bad, little Huff. It's good.
Little Huff.
Little Huff.
Can do. Still not over.
Still not over you.
Never get over.
I'll never get over you.
Still not.
Second one, definitely. Got the second one, nailed it. Great. Okay. So
It's sweeter, and I didn't attack it so much, which
Yeah.
is cool. And to me, that's more heartfelt. If I don't
Yeah.
attack it as much. It
keep
was fun to attack it, but I think
a little attention and release. Yeah.
Yeah,
and it's some of it's got to be there because remember we're bashing
Oh, yeah, that's right.
at a certain point.
That's right.
So it's like,
Cool.
but I'll take into consideration. All right. So give me. You guys go and talk amongst yourselves. Entertain that. Yeah.
Okay, so
What time are you leaving here?
I have to be at. Charlie, you're gonna have to leave.
Yeah. Come on, Charlie. Come on, Charlie.
Around. What can I say? Lying awake. 'Cause every time I close my eyes, I see your face. Sorry, I turned something down. So tell me what I can do. I'm still not over you.
I'm still not over you.
Still not
Just
over
grab that real quick, because it's.
my eyes. I see your face.
Yeah, I see your face. Just
Okay.
you got to start taking it up because Joey's gonna like just jump an octave here, and it's gonna sound like he just like went nuts if you don't start. See your face.
Every time I close my eyes, I see your face.
I see your. So
Right.
I made the intro this twice as long, you know, because it just.
Sure.
Oh no, I added 2 bars. Here's the verse. 3, 4.
It's been a while since you went away. I fall apart now a little each day. Walking around like a fool in the rain, hoping that you'll fade away. What can I do? Not over you. I thought the time would wash away these wounds by now.
You got it. And then let him have
The
this.
pain is still around.
Nice.
What They're close.
Yeah.
Telling myself. Yeah. Depends on where that comes in.
It's
No.
every time
yeah.
I don't know why I just like started to sing the chorus.
Okay, here I'll get you right on the downbeat of it.
Piece of you laying do you have the original? I don't know why
No.
that's like
No,
That's
here.
funny.
Every
Every time I just gotta.
How about this,
Get
Joey? Don't go with that melody. Why don't you go with
All
every
this
time I wanna do,
All this time I still believe.
or all this time I still believe.
And I'll do the high
This
one.
time I still believe.
That's as good.
All this time I still believe.
Stuff, you know? It's good.
It's what can I do? I'm not over you. I thought that time would wash it all
What
away.
can I say? I'm lying awake.
I just like randomly choose a note as.
Yeah.
Let's do that one line so I'm not paying attention to the first two.
Okay.
I'm not over you.
We might already have it. What can I say? Like I feel like I should. It should be more, it should be sweeter. What can I say? Because I was attacking it, and I know you probably it might already be there, but I feel like
Oh, okay. Oh, you're
you
talking
know
about
coming
verse.
from that. What can I say? Is it a
Yeah.
what can I? You know what I mean?
But yeah, I'll
Whatever.
I'll get it. I'll
We'll
comp it
see.
up.
Yeah. Okay.
Give it one more for the whole thing there, sweetness.
Oh, the whole thing.
Yeah, just that little bit there. Oh, now. You probably do. What can I say? I mean, what can I do? I'm not over you. Can you sing that high?
Probably. Yeah.
See, I thought when it modulated again,
Yeah.
you were gonna have her sing an octave higher, and I thought that was kind of cruel,
Can you
even
do that
though
in the
you're a
key?
dad.
What
I thought,
can I do? It's not gonna be beautiful. It's not over
you.
I thought that time would wash away.
sounds great, and you're not even
this
singing.
will by now.
it's pretty as hell.
Pain is still around.
And then it modulates again, right?
No,
Yeah.
then you're in your.
What do I know?
Yeah, it does modulate
Yeah.
from there. Yeah. So then I can, and then it'd be
Yeah.
fuller for me. That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Okay, good idea.
What can I say? I'm lying awake. 'Cause every time I close my eyes. Now, so you can't do a lower.
Yeah,
Melody.
she's.
Yeah, I can do.
You can do a lower harmony on that?
Well,
It's funny trying to.
same high note for you.
What can I do?
So you.
Oh.
What can I do? Yeah, she'd be a third above you, which is what she was in the beginning chorus, which is great.
Mm.
She's on the exact same notes, but what I would suggest that you do is you sing the two the what can I do? And then let him have it.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that he can
totally.
sky. So it just keeps the intensity
What
up.
can I do?
And she's no higher than she was singing the melody, Joey. That
All
makes
right.
sense.
Yeah.
I totally didn't see that coming, but that makes sense. We keep the whole course, right?
Yeah, so she sings coming out, she goes, what can I do? I'm not over you. I thought that I would wash away these wounds. What can I say? And lie. Right?
Should I chop
So-
out that one line?
I think it is chopped out. Or she sings it underneath.
No, wait, but that's.
That's what I was
What can I
thinking,
do?
because it keeps it up.
I thought the
Time
time
would
would
wash away this. What can I
What
say?
can I say? Yeah.
What can I say?
Brilliant.
I don't. Yeah, I mean,
No, let me just chop it out.
and then
Yeah,
it
because
doesn't
then it goes
resolve.
down.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And then it
Perfect.
keeps it interesting.
I love that. I love that. It's a great idea, and I didn't see that, and this makes sense. Okay, so 4-bar solo. So I'm gonna just get this. What can I do?
Okay, but it modulates, right?
Okay, let me just get these bars up here. That's great.
All right.
Thank you so much. You were saying that over the phone, right?
Yeah, well, I was saying that. Yeah, I just didn't want
I'm
during
gonna try it
Ashlyne's
for you
set.
tonight.
Just cut this today. In my Boston mind, that would be very Nashville to me.
I'm gonna do a country record, you guys.
We just.
You're
No, so where?
what can I say?
What can I say? I'm lying awake. 'Cause every time I close my eyes, I see your face. So tell me what I can do. I'm still in love with you. Still.
You know, I put some tape.
Yeah,
You'll see it.
cool.
All right, let me just take these bars out.
Is that? Are we cool with that? I mean,
Yeah.
you never know until you get in there.
No,
But
no,
it's like,
it's actually perfect, and I wouldn't say that. I'm not. I don't.
I don't think you'd be
I do not.
beating us up.
No, it's perfect. It totally got rid of.
He'll
what
tell me how it is.
There's a solo.
What can I do?
Too high.
Not over you. I thought that time would wash away these wounds by now.
So
Maybe I should not do now.
hold on a second. I gotta get the note. Maybe I can take the whole thing down in half now after this. The whole
Yeah.
thing down. But let me get this melody here. What can I do? Da 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 da. Hold on, I'm set. That's gonna work great. What can I do? Change the chord. What can I do?
Why don't I just not say bye now?
Yeah, no, just wash away.
away.
So,
Yeah.
that makes sense harmonically. What can I do? Right over you.
What can I say? I'm lying awake. 'Cause every time. Now, can I say it one more time before we do that? Take it down and make it.
Yeah. Or keep it in the same key?
Well, no. Where we were before taking it half down, is it?
And then you end it.
Still
So is it right on the downbeat?
try to forget, right? So you lingers
Yeah.
inside of my. Yeah.
So it's right
I don't know what the original, so I'm just gonna take it down half and see. The main thing we want to figure out how it sounds for the body. I mean, if you have to struggle and grab it a little bit late, I don't know what the time limit on this thing is, but.
I think it's like mid-July or something.
Okay. All right. Well, let's just take the whole thing down. Just see what it feels like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's because that thing's high.
Yeah, but it's a D.
That's
But I mean, you're kind of fudging right now, so I don't know
Yeah.
what you're. So this is you, Joey.
When does it sound? I'm not apart now each day, walking around the fool in the rain, hoping that you'll fade away. What can I do? Not over you. I thought that time would wash away these wounds by now,
1, 2, 3.
but the pain is still around. What can I say? I'm lying awake. Na, 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 na.
question is, you're okay in the original key. The question is, I'm not worried about him.
Yeah.
It's you. This sounds too low.
Okay.
But have you? I'm back in the original key. Yeah.
Yeah. Back. You still think that's not high
Then
enough?
it's too. No. I'm saying even the half step down, right here, sounds too low for her. I mean, it's just kind of doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
You're okay in both keys, but there's a break
Yeah,
point
I
for
mean,
her
Yeah.
because of the range of this tone. It's not written for. I mean, it's written to be in one kind of key.
Right.
But you're where you are up in this key, this original key right here. When you sing the verse. My bad.
I fall apart now a little each day. Walking around like a fool in the rain, hoping that you'll fade away. What can I do? Not over you. I thought that time would wash away these wounds by now, but the pain is still around. What can I say? Lying awake, 'cause every time I close my eyes I see your face. So tell me what I can do. I'm still not over you.
How's your melody? Whatever this word is right here. Every time
I try to forget, a piece of you lingers inside my
that's the lowest you should probably sing.
telling myself that I'll love again.
Kind of like the conversational
I
vibe of
don't
it
know
too.
Yeah.
where
It's
to
nice.
begin. What can I do? Not over you. I thought that time would wash away
Yeah.
these wounds by now.
That's perfect for now.
Pain is still around. What can I say? Lying awake, 'cause every time I close my eyes I see your face.
Nice.
Tell me what I can do. Still not over you.
Faithful.
But it's time I still believe you're coming home.
I need strength so I can face the night alone.
Yeah. Check out that line.
I'll go up to there. I'm still not over you. Today we are at actually my dad's studio. He is helping us do a song, me and Joey McINTYRE, and we're doing it for charity for the David Lynch Foundation. So music heals, and we're making that possible by singing this song that Rob Thomas wrote with one of Joey's friends, Dave Harris. So it's called Not Over You. I'm really excited because Joey's sounding
Hoping
awesome.
that you'll fade away.
Okay, got it. Every time I try to forget, a piece of you lingers inside my head, telling myself that I'll love again, but I don't know where to begin. What can I do? I'm not over you. I thought that time would wash away these tears by now, but the pain is still around. Oh, what can I say? Lying awake. 'Cause every time I close my eyes, I see your face. So tell me what I can do. I'm still not over you. Flat, weird notes, but whatevs. Yeah. I can sing that third line. The hard part's the first one. I can do that part. Fine.
The time. I think it should be a little
Different?
Here, hit it one time. Full. 1, 2.
What can I do? Not over you. I thought that time would wash away.
Yeah.
What?
That time. I thought that time. Yeah.
Like right day.
That sounds pretty. It sounds really pretty.
I thought the time would wash away.
What is it different?
Just for change, just so you have something so you, emotionally you can. I thought that time would. I
Okay.
thought that time. Don't climb up. I thought
Oh,
that time.
I thought you were climbing.
I thought. Yeah. I thought that time. So that has. Right. Because you only got those 3 little lines to say there, and I think if you. What did I do? I thought that time. I thought that time. I thought that time would wash away. Way. I thought the time would wash away.
Beautiful.
I thought the time would wash away. Yeah.
So. Okay.
Yeah. Just make sure you get off before the time.
So what's it like working with your daughter on these projects?
Oh, it's great. I mean, I actually I don't work with Ashlyne very much, so this is kind of I don't know, kind of a highlight for me to get a chance to work with my daughter. We've always been in the studio. She grew up in a studio like this, so it's kind of a natural extension of our relationship together. But to actually sit and be able to produce something that she's doing is great.
First time that you heard her and you thought she's got something here.
First time I heard Ashlyne and knew that she had something as a singer, as an artist was when she was in college, and she brought home a song and said she wrote it, and I didn't know what to expect, to be honest, and she played it for me. It's like, oh, that sounds really good, Ashley. And then she started singing it for me, and she said, could we do a demo on it? And I said, yeah, we'll pop something together. And by God, she delivered. It was great. And I thought at that moment, I had no inkling she wanted to be a singer. She was just a dancer in my mind, and that took off from there.
How does it make you feel knowing that she's doing this project? It's a fundraiser. It's something to help out people. How does that make you feel as a dad?
Ash, I'm extremely proud of my daughter in her compassion. She's a lot like her mother. She cares about people and wouldn't give it a second thought doing something for a charity, and I'm proud of her, quite frankly.
How good was it to have Joey come in here? I mean, they're icons in the music.
Yeah. First time meeting Joey, and had no preconceived ideas. And boy, to say he's a pro is an understatement. The guy's really good. He can sing, and he has a pro attitude, which is so sweet. He's not a diva,
Beautiful.
There you go.
I usually get, for some reason, when I sing down underneath it, it sounds better.
You need the lyrics, or you know pretty good.
I'll keep it here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's the deal. That's gonna be Ashlyne. That's you. Piano.
Cool.
A little verb if you want
Your
some
own-
verb.
own mix.
Oh
I
yeah.
love it.
There's your master volume.
Wow.
If you need more. Yeah. Just
Love that.
aims to please here.
Walking around like a fool in the rain.
But again, it's just so far. So, like,
Every
they did
time.
the same amount as they did in New York or tonight. You know, so you give them
Yeah, there you go.
what they deserve.
Get on that mic.
Every time I try to forget, the piece of you lingers inside my head, telling myself that I'll love again, but I don't know where to begin. What can I do? Oh yeah, it's not over you. I thought that time.
Lovely. I like
Lying awake, 'cause every time I close my eyes, I see your face. Tell me what I can do. Still not over you.
Still not over you.
Not over you.
Exactly. Still not.
See what I can do. Still not over you.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is.
Can I say I'm lying awake?
What can I do? That's as high as you are there, right? Unless you want to be higher.
It sounds really pretty.
So Keith started this.
Oh my god.
I was here singing I Told You So. And then Pat Green did it after that. And so then I did it when I was in here. So I
That's
made
awesome.
one for today.
Oh, you're sweet. Sweet.
So sign your name.
All right.
I don't know what possessed him to do it. He put tape all over the old vocal booth, saying like funny things about my dad. I was here. It was awesome.
Yeah. Are you signing this too on this
No,
one?
no, we can put.
Are you gonna
piece
do
of tape.
another one?
We can have that piece of tape.
Okay.
There's tape for Dave. You need a tape for your. Oh, you can have that. All right. All right.
I felt my time would wash away. Move by now.
All right.
So what did you just do, actually?
Okay, so Keith started this a long time ago, but he sang I Told You So in 2006 here, and so he just wrote a tape just in case people wanted to remember that. So then I did it with one of my first songs that I sang in the studio. Pat Green did it when he did one of his songs. And then I did Heart of Gold, which is on 2 albums ago, and then today we did Not Over You for charity for the David Lynch Foundation, and Joey just signed it and I signed it. So it'll be a new piece of the shrine.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, we are doing, we're singing a song, and that song is called Not Over You, and it was written by Rob Thomas. famously known among other things from Matchbox 20, and another friend of mine, Dave Harris, he co-wrote it with Rob, and it's funny how this whole thing happened. Dave is in the business and a songwriter. We've known each other for a while, and we've talked about getting together and doing something, and then he sent me this song and he said, just check it out, what do you think? And I really thought it was cool. And then he was talking about how they were going to do it for charity for the David Lynch Foundation. They were putting together a compilation CD with a bunch of great artists, and Dave sort of, I don't know how it came about. He was like, what do you think? You want to sing it, and he just instinctively thought it was like a cool duet. Everybody was thinking the same thing. We were feeling the vibe of the song and what was right for it. And then Dave brought up Ashlyne, and I don't know even if he knew that Ashlyne was on tour with New Kids on the Block and the Backstreet Boys this summer. And so it was very serendipitous and just kind of all worked out. And then I secretly was like, maybe we can get Dan Huff to produce it. And so I called my manager, and he's friendly with Dan, and certainly my manager had a relationship with Ashlyne's manager because they were on the tour. And Dan said yes, and it was fun. I mean, Ashlyne and I would pass each other in the halls or in catering, and we talk about the song a little bit, and it's cool. It's a pretty song. It's a pretty ballad, and it kind of speaks for itself. So, you just go in there and try to tell a story, and it's fun. It's fun to be in Nashville and work with Dan, and be on tour. It's nice to do a little something different from being on tour. The tour is great, the show is great, but do a little something else that's creative and gets your juices flowing. So tell me what I can do. I'm still not over you. I'm lying awake, 'cause every time I close my eyes, I see your face. So tell me what I can do.
It's right there.
So tell me what I can do. I'm still not over.
This is Charlie. It's our studio dog.
Never get over. I'm still not over.